I'm not an electrician, but I have partied with several people who are, so that makes me at least as qualified as most of the internet commenters. So let me show you how I determined which wire was which at the other end. I started by assigning one as white with this tape, and then put a jumper between it and the other wire at the other end. Then I used my multimeter to check continuity. So I determined that this wire and this wire were continuous with each other, but I wasn't sure if this wire or this wire was white, and so I switched the other end to these two wires. Therefore, if I have continuity still, that means this was the wire out of this pair that was working. Turns out that I was right on the white, and so then, using that same methodology, just using a continuity tester, I was able to determine that this is the one I labeled as blue and this is the one that I labeled as red on the other end. So here's my neutral, and here's my two lives. The long and short of it is, don't take advice from people on the internet, because they're probably not electricians.